Check, check, check. We have Anonymous J in the house.
Yo.
Tala official name do Apong Jamir ase, but he goes by the stage name Anonymous J. So glad to have you, brother.
I am thrilled to be here.
Kinga have new life. How's life treating you?
But before I start, I just want everyone to know that I wanted to be here. Okay, I wanted to be here. Manifest I was manifesting this day. So finally I'm here and I'm really, happy and honored.
I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much for that.
Before we go, in depth, Shikutana Koragi, music journey. Kinka shuru we want to know that.
Music journey, it's Nagaland, right? No one's journey is easy when it comes to music or sports or anything extracurricular. So for me, I started rapping at my 8th standard, 8th standard I started rapping, I used to my first rap at payphone, janena payphone. Yeah, to Ghana them. Last bench, last desk too. And the only crowd I had was the backbenchers. Yeah, they were like, yo, you're the man. Yeah. And so yeah, that's how I practically started. And after that, class 8, TC Kaiji Holy Cross School, bro. The Jakarta Kurna. Yeah, unfiltered, okay. Unfiltered. So we Jakarta Kurse Mudu Kaina na. Baba bhi na jane de to. Amara lokai dekhe ole tu usde mu. Yeah, complaints to it was not instant TC, but complaints like Holy Cross School. The father do complain to academic session ekta khotom howa bishide loi jabe. So grades to be at I didn't fail.
Okay.
So yeah.
I see.
So after that, Kohima Fernwood School. So Fernwood School also Fernwood School my first actual performance.
Okay.
School. It was a school function, I guess. Teachers Day, yeah. So they're billionaire song. I think some of my friends still has that clip. I'll send it to you. You can put it, somewhere around here. So yeah, billionaire song that Bruno Mars. Yeah. So they're I did pretty well for me. I don't know about the others, but I was yeah, okay. After that, class 10, I passed class 10 from Kohima Fernwood School. And then higher secondary St. John. Yeah. After that, I went to Guwahati. In Guwahati, I was working with Red Bull, simultaneously while I was studying. Yeah, so I was signed a short-term contract with with Red Bull. So they were giving me shows, and I was going interstate, doing rap battles. I've been to Arunachal, Meghalaya, and some. But that time, Nagaland, didn't know I existed as an artist. But actually, I was doing a lot out of state. So yeah. After that, lockdown happened. So this is where the turn, lockdown happened. I came back home, and then my contract expired with Red Bull because nothing much was happening. So after that, yeah, prodigies happened. I got signed there. I dropped my first song with J. Pollen. Prologue. The song is called Prologue. And then after Prologue, I did a song with Me Sanan, which actually kind of blew up. Okay. That song is called These Moments. That was my first music video, actually. After that, here's the game changer, Pegam. Pegam came. So that song was practically about discrimination and all, the Northeast Indians thing. So that blew up, actually. They really blew up. And a little bit of recognition came along with it. We won 2 awards with it, So Nagaland came to know about us. Okay, chalo do banda kar rahe kuch. To uske baad, So I feel like lockdown made me an artist, I guess. And because to be honest, the name itself, Anonymous Jamir. You can check out my Instagram. The first clips, I used to rap without my face,
Okay.
because I was not doing it for the fame, just doing it, just expressing and stuff. That's why like Anonymous Jamir came. That's how Anonymous Jamir came into being actually. So yeah, so that thing happened and lockdown happened and I by mistakenly became an artist, and now here I am in my favorite podcast channel, man. Glory to God, man. All glory to God, man. So yeah, that's like that's the whole summary of my artist journey and stuff.
I guess it's quite generic, like common question. Do you like the name Anonymous Jamir? Like how did you came about the name though?
Namdu, like I said, all this thing for me, like rapping and all, I always took rapping as a form of expression,
Okay.
So yeah, because when you sing it or when you write it down, you're letting your words and your emotions out to the world, So I never took it as something I could use and be famous or something. So just to prove my point, I like intentionally, like I said earlier, also I don't show my faces earlier. So yeah, that's how the name came into being. Anonymous Jamir, anonymity, anonymity rakule to like something. So yeah, that's about it. It was.
Or like do you want to know like when you first started rapping or like you kana the usually first I guess before Nagaland Wagiri the partnership formation.
Yeah. There will be so many videos also actually in YouTube. Yeah,
Okay.
I cringe a lot, but I don't. Yeah, I cringe a lot, but I had to start somewhere, right? Everybody has to start somewhere. So yeah, I was like, but I'll tell you, the most cringiest clips are from Arunachal. I did a rap battle there, and surprisingly, I attended. Something happened this time. It was just. When was the birthday party? Last month. Yeah, I attended a birthday party. Okay, like, like a friend called me. We will do, and there are naturally. Okay, yeah. So they invited me. We would love to have you join our party. It's a birthday party. And so I went there, and they were like, "You're the Naga guy who came to Arunachal." So yeah, I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, like video mat dekhna what like cringe a lot, man, even to this day, but also like that was my starting point.
Yeah, like talking about general terms, अपनी भी मन ला state Nagaland दे, like एक बार सैले दो, मुझे personal opinion ने को आसे दो,
like
personal opinion ने को आसे,
please go in bro.
अपनी भी किंगा से like hip hop culture do like किंगा grow हुआ
Hip hop culture, to be very precise, 3 years back it was really at its peak. I should say it was like at its peak. Everyone was hip hop. So many rappers emerged. So everything. I think 3 years back. So what would it like? 3 years back too. 21. Yeah, 21, 22. Especially after the lockdown. It was at its peak. I should say, according to me. And now the wave is still on, but I think compared to those days, it's like settled down a little bit. But yeah, they're doing some of the artists are still doing, and also new genre, like new fusion of rap also is like emerging. So yeah, I think it's in good hands only. It's in good hands. Yeah. So that's
One like music lah sali na be like moila personally the personal opinion personal opinion yes Livi like more like usually like any kuma artist na livi na I feel like tan pishwak to authentic ho try na agree na they try to copy like western culture la pishi copy go try go I mean it's fine, it's well and good, like
yeah. See, there's this statement I say, like, I'm not, even me, I'm not an established artist. I didn't reached that level of stardom, but like to the upcoming artists, some of them like they look up, you know.
Right.
So they ask for advice. So I tell them only two things, you know, like beat, rap, or music. There are two sectors, okay. So it's called like, so it's conscious music and like commercial music.
Okay.
So conscious music, conscious rap, you know, it's like legit, like so, yeah, it's like legit rappers. Like they are not in for the fame or the money. They're like, so they basically rap about struggles, politics, and the bad scenario happening around the world. Whereas the commercial sector, you know, the commercial music is like, but that's where the money is, you know. So I conclude with a statement like, see, you go for the art, you will lose the numbers. You go for the numbers, you will lose the art. Because eventually, when you are chasing, when you're making commercial music, like Tekashi 69, bullshit. Like cool, nothing.
Snitch, man.
Yeah,
Snitch.
yeah. So yeah, that's what like commercial music बनाउने खेताइदमले अनि नजानी नै तुला origin तुला art तो तुई हारि जाओ तो तुई अरो consciously focus करले तुई commercial पैसा नै हो. So it's a gamble and there is no in between. You can never be in between. It's either that or that, you know. So that's what I tell them. So I put out that statement and I tell them choose wisely, you know. So yeah, that's what I say.
One part is in Nagaland, in terms of music and arts,
Yeah.
we have Tafma.
Tafma.
Tafma
Yes.
we like pula thaka na uli, you know, like
Ajigally.
inga bin uli, all of diri una wala
Okay.
side. Tafma we uli one part is like hip hop artist ngi man promote na wala nisna je.
Acha.
Aro like correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Uli what I see is like the same artist being promoted. That'll be the same artist, you know, like
Same
pahade promote kurle na. So what I feel is we have so many underground artists. You know, like yeah, that's what. It don't give me chance to be na. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to convey.
You know, it's funny. I put out a story on Instagram once. It went like really. People were doing so many reposts. It was like you have to be already famous to be famous in Nagaland. You know. So that's
It makes sense.
you know? And you know, like funny thing. Do you know like how to know that you are famous in Nagaland? Instagram online shoe stores will send you shoes.
Yeah.
That's when you know. That's when you know you are famous. You know. All right.
Nagaland gigs. Welcome as well.
Cut that clip and make it short. Like, if like online shoe stores are sending you shoes, bro, you're famous. You're famous. You've made it. You know. You've made it in Nagaland. You know, like. So yeah, so far I didn't receive any shoes. So yeah, online stores. I'm ready. You know, like anytime now. Yeah. So yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. Number UK7. You know, like UK7. So yeah. It was sad truth. You know. So like regarding Tafma, like I don't want to make any comments on that. You know. But they have their preferences, you know.
Service
Yeah, they have their preferences, and
I get a question, bro, like about art and commercial. I guess they are done the commercial side.
yeah, I think because they also like. And fun fact is like I don't know if it's true or not, but Ekognize, he told me that I don't know if it's true or not, but Nagaland is the only state that like the art department subsidy. Is it true? Yeah, I heard that.
Nagaland State is the department.
Yeah, so that's one thing to be really proud of.
Exactly.
But it's not reaching to the deserving artists, I should say. There are many underrated artists like really, really good. I mean, really good, you know. Like if you really listen to their music without the video, like anyone could bar like that kind of caliber artists are there just rotting in their rooms, you know. So if they could do a like small camp, like they could do a small camp where they could, those diamond in the rough. So that would be a good thing. I don't know this statement would reach tough now or not, but there you go. I put it out. Yeah.
Talking about fans. Like how is it like Bahar they perform like compared to like Alak states kanla and compared to Timor fans like how was your like
Kohima people are gonna hate me for this.
okay.
Look,
with you man.
Look, there are like so many fucked. Can I cuss?
Please. Yeah. Unless you do like
Beep it out, right?
Yeah.
Beep it out. So there were like so many fucked up things that happened to me while I perform. Okay, like crazy, Once I was performing this in Bamboo Resort. I was performing my song Kulfi, where Tashi, Tamang, and me. So we were like, so in that song, there's a like small bridge where we just like twerk to me. Check that song. It's like kind of Desi type as well. So an old lady came up to the stage. I'll send you the clip. And she started dancing, on the stage with us.
Okay.
I don't know if it was her kid or not. I don't know, but two kids came up to say, and that old lady was grabbing Tashi by the neck and trying to kiss him, Yeah. So and Tashi, by the way, he was very young, a virgin most probably that time. Yeah. So we used to. Tashi is also in Prodigies. So like whenever we have studio sessions, we used to make fun of him. That was going to be your first kiss, an old random lady coming. So that was one instance where fucked up things happened while I was performing, and also in Mokokchung. Mokokchung is wild, man. It's like I would love to perform in Mokokchung once more. So Mokokchung was also wild. They were like literally same song, Kulfi. Women were like getting up on the chair and like literally doing that, and then and out of state also. But comparatively, I should say Dimapur crowd top. Like no one tops that. Kohima crowd is like nothing compared to Dimapur crowd. Yeah, like I did a show in Four Seasons also. I was like literally throwing water bottles at the fans, and that's when. Like really, I miss those days, So yeah, those Dimapur crowd is the best, I think, for compared to yeah.
I think you have also written quite a few songs like gimana sih apnila
discography. I don't know how many songs I have. Like 10, 15, I guess. Yeah, I think somewhere around that. Yeah, a ballpark figure.
one ek parcel na Nagaland see Nagaland music to gifted as can say that like and literally anyone can sing. Kumba artist has like originality nai. Like manala gana grow boom. एक बार boom गुजे next time they are originally na grow they'll take another song.
Okay, see where this is going here.
Yeah. Where is going? You know it better.
Damn, man.
Hey, I won't say much. Big ups to Talimern, man. Talimern and that guy artist.
Seriously, man. We should really acknowledge those original artists, man. Seriously, man.
Yeah, So, like not downgrading anyone. In fact, the covers are very beautifully sung. To be honest, Kenny Sinu did a very good job, covering that. But from a layman's point of view, us being the public, we like sympathize the original artist, not downgrading the cover artist also, but because like composition, everything, you know, it was put out by him. Later, the cloud was taken by someone else, you know. So it's just a case of sympathizing the main artist, not getting the clout that he deserves. You know, it's like very sad from one point. So yeah, and I think by now every viewer understood who we're talking about. So yeah, let's just end it there. Let's just end it there.
Polygam na dede. Aro like even originally kuichigule though like I feel like one originally side na. I mean like we feel like we're promoting our own language as well. Like nijo language ha kurle do. Like that in a way tiki na sa ase. Kisi ki guan na Kisi ki guan na so mala point of view gwa do. Like ini manla cover kuli like it's fine it's all good but like ini like nijo khotao gwa do. I feel like it do mon nijo language promote crazy because in a way mon be this mon naga society do mon language and big cap buja ze sorry mon la parents kara mon la kiwa to call as bro hindi
No, like like you made a good point actually. So, but you know, like everyone do local dialect. You know, I think like because I've encountered so many artists regarding that matter. Like they want to, but they're afraid of the feedbacks, the aftermath. Damboy, chapri, this, that. You know, sosta. So like we ourselves are stopping these youngsters. You know, like we as a society have felt in that aspect, you know, because we are too quick with judgment. That's really sad. Like Ren Benny said, Muhammad Murgi. So yeah, as a like, and I'm also equally responsible. Okay. Like I was in like that fest at one point of time, like Nagamis, but to be very practical and logical, I think we should, you know, promote more of those artists who are like doing their thing in local dialect. Such artists like Ningdangri from Mokokchang.
Okay. Yep. Upload Pretty Girls as well. The song was quite interesting, yeah.
So he does it very well, you know, our dialect, and so he's like, I think he alone is trying to break that barrier. So I think he's almost there, 90% barrier. Like he's broken it now. His songs are fucking trendy as fuck, like really. So yeah, I'm really happy for him. He's dropping bombs after bombs, you know. So yeah, and also Moko Koza, you know, like he's also like doing his thing, you know, with the local dialect thing. Nagamano was a big hit, you know. So yeah, regarding that, earlier it was a risk for an artist to drop songs in local dialect or Nagamis, but these days, thanks to artists like Moko and Ningdangri and all, slowly it's like being normalized these days, you know. Not like so, yeah.
Depends like production value can be ida the mom be improved to though compared to like old days city cable and anyway the advertisement can
Enjoy
so ida the one so the part
park the full reader. So yeah, we've come a long way. I should say we've come a really long way. So it was our music industry is very funny also. Like bishi music, like when I say it's funny, like when like just take the case of like Rembeni and Lee Vlog. It was because of music, you know. This track. Yeah, so it's funny also, Nagaland ka music industry and like drama bhi hoita hai and so many things. So yeah, it was.
Do you like talking about this? Do you have any plans to this?
this.
No, actually not. For me, though, I don't have beef with anyone, and I don't think beef is necessary. If I have a problem with someone, like I'll talk to him as a man, you know. But those, I think this beef culture also, like, it is like influenced from those Biggie, Tupac type. They did it out of like मजबूरी से, मतलब वो लोग करना पड़ा वो लोग को, तो मतलब
Right.
because both
West Coast, East Coast, and all this shit, yeah. And then Lagas.
so we Nagas, like, I think that's also a big influence on beef culture. So yeah, there has been beef, lot of beef also in Nagaland. I think the most epic beef, which I'm not taking sides, but Moko and Ekokna got beef. They had a beef, okay? Like, they have tracks also in YouTube. You guys can check it out. So from, like, I'm not taking sides, but that beef, that these tracks that Ekoknice and Moko has put out, high level shit, like wordplay, cadence, everything. So besides that beef, I'm not concerned about any other beef. Like, that beef is like an epic beef, which I appreciate. As an artist, not taking sides. Like, so yeah, beef can do.
Artists come in, it helps them, I guess, in a way. Because Nam can be like, the blessed part, no?
Yeah. Those is like MGK and Eminem, So
How MGA turned out now. Like, so,
yeah.
recently, are you a fan of UFC, by the way? UFC, ini saya game.
UFC, ulop saya man.
Recently, actually, like with the ex middleweight champion, he had a kind of altercation though. Arena Peter there.
McGregor.
Not McGregor, with Sean Strickland. He was the ex UFC middleweight champion. Recently, Lana.
Who, MGK?
MGK, yeah. So, and you know what that guy did? It? So Sean Strickland, like, tied with Corrado. What the fuck? Like, Megan Fox is dating that guy. Like, he was surprised because a guy like that dating Megan Fox, bro. What the?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Kikro MGK, bro. MGK, bro, Kikro. Like, what can you do? He's built like a twig. He looks like an emo crackhead, man.
The way, but anyway, like, if on it's international talks and all that shit, on the guli mardi, but coming back to the, like, ini Nagaland scenario, then you to la guli, like, one music on lepshu kota wije. So apart from, like, music, do you have, like, any other interests, like, hobbies besides, like, yeah.
Like, besides music, I'm a physiotherapist.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very contradicting. I said it. Right? So yeah. So, like, it's very funny,
I think you're still pursuing it in Quadi, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah, I finished. And I might take up Cairo, I see money there. I don't know if like God wills, So yeah, I think so. And yeah.
So this guy, okay, seriously, Instagram or Facebook, एक तमन हुआ जो, just पता chiropractor has नहीं yeah. Kap. Tahu dia pasal.
When you so orgasmic, like, so imagine how the person is feeling,
The feeling, man.
So, like, any knuckles crack Robbie man muja lage. Imagine your spine being twisted and crock everywhere. So yeah, and like, people are like, I think itula market bibian way.
I knew it.
Yeah, so if you take up that course, then it will be very beneficial,
Yeah, not sponsored, by the way.
So yeah, besides rapping, I do that, and yeah, just that. I play snooker. Yeah, that's all. Man. I'm like a really boring person. I don't have much to do, just besides writing songs, taking care of patients, and playing snooker, stuff. And I don't know. I don't have any idea regarding this chiropractic. I don't have any idea, but they I think they know certain points, So yeah.
Kola ditra kodu tela.
Ay, yeah, no, maybe after this.
It does. What about you guys? Like, Tohambi, where do you see this channel in 5 years? Tohambi?
Please, bro. Please,
Please.
ay, mo please go like today. Mo please go like yeah.
Wait, like, I'm a fan, okay? Like, I'm a fan of this channel, bro. Like, really. I've literally seen this channel being like Jonampa Dikhina, Jonampa the channel, and if I'm not mistaken, I reposted story Hashout podcast la. And actually, like you guys might think I was like playing around earlier, but really, I was really manifesting to be here. Okay, so yeah, I'm really blessed and honored. Again, I'm
Like, kila goal is there. Kila goal is there. Like about the agile udida kanjina about one lado like this podcast mo start kura do personal interest pe ase aro like manalini it's always about interviews the grow scripted shit and all that but the platform though it's open.
yeah. He's not lying. Okay, they're not lying. They're not lying. Yeah, it's not. I was like, I came here and so like I asked them like, we'll just go with the flow. And they were like, oh, we'll just go with the flow. Yeah, okay.
We apologize to the audience.
No, he's not lying. He's not lying. Like the topic given to me was go with the flow. Yeah, FYI, go with the flow. So yeah, the topic was go with the flow. So yeah, this is totally unfilled, like nothing. So yeah.
Like ini muniki ase.
Yeah. Also, that's one of the prior reasons why I really, because I know like how things get done. I know. So yeah. So that's about it.
The people and then especially your fans have been like they talk about your voice, your strong
Yeah.
voice. So go into like, have you tried country songs as well?
Oh, Sabina?
That to like only my friends know. Like when we drink around, I try. You know. Puberty hit me really hard, I guess. Like I was, really, I noticed myself having the the growth spurt. It was in Kohima. I literally saw myself grow, like literally, I was growing. Like I was, my height was like 5'3".
Okay.
Yeah, class 7, 8 standard. I was like 5'3", something. Yeah, and now I think I'm 5'9" or 8, something, somewhere around that. So yeah, I guess like it's puberty. Yeah, puberty fucked the shit out of me, man. Puberty hit me, and yeah, regarding this voice also, yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah. So yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing, but biak tado rati de kota go na bore. Aro aste gole awas gaib hoise. Hawai hola to baba ki kore. So the itu karne duk to ito as cons to ito as. Besides that, it's nice only. I actually these days I'm trying to sing a little bit in my songs. I've released the recent tracks. Those are songs. It's called Marula. Yeah, it's a love song. Yeah, I tried singing.
Actually, you can sing though, really, really good. Yeah.
I don't think I'm there yet, but I'm trying. Okay. I'm trying a lot. Let's see where this singing thing gets me. Like how far. So.
Not gonna lie, like I've been listening to your music. Yeah, and like you also can sing as well as like rap. Good man, good shit, man.
Regarding this voice, like people they get offended. This is real shit. Like so, like our approach is like to random people now. Like they say like I was told so many times like or the, like muy kota kurishe, and then the next day or day after, the second person I know, like, do you take kurishe? He said you were rude to him or her. I'm not being rude. So like it happens a lot, So I sometimes like most of the times, this is really weird, but I fake my voice and I have to tone it down a little bit. So this is the real one. This is original, and like so when sometimes we have to talk to officials also in my department. Also, that time I have to tone it down a bit. She fake whole.
Like usually on the like even my fucking voice, man, especially camera there, na. I'm sure like that was for that jealous. I'm quite jealous of that.
Nah, ite wala do ite original voice as
Totally jealous, na. Fuck you, man, bro. No. Yeah.
So like that's it. Any voice regarding voice and all, yeah, that's the whole story. People get offended a lot, and so sometimes my voice gets me in trouble also, Really, I'm telling you. I really should I? So yeah, they're like. Sometimes we drink and hang out, right? So it was in Guwahati. And inside the main hostel. So my friends were like, we were drinking. And so that time, we were like two groups. So তাদের দুজন মহিলা সাথী আর দু গ্রুপ একজন misunderstanding like this. So I was like, they were almost swinging. They were almost like swinging. So I went and like I was stopping them. Nukuri, don't fight. So the guy left and brought people and pointed at me, Itu motawa damgai je. So I was like, "What kida damgai je? Tu mu ke man putani wa kota koris." Okay, man. So yeah, there's like inya huina zembishina. So like ni nazana manuamra, they take it that way. So I have to fake a lot, my voice. The studio is the only place where I let up, this one. And apparently this podcast also. So, yeah.
Yeah, man, keep making music and then
like earlier too, I was like my hands were full. I couldn't do full-time music because I had some other profession to attend to. So now, it's not correct.
Hey, it's alright.
Yeah.
Like the fake word.
So now too, like by God's grace, like I've like completed, So I think I'll have time to do music also now. So, and then really, I don't want to say fans, but well-wishers, who supports me. They always DM whenever I go live. They're like, "Bro, drop music, and I'm so blessed enough that like I have listeners from Arunachal also, Meghalaya also, because that's where I started. My music took birth there, this career, So like to all those well-wishers and all those who listens to my songs and supports me. I'll make a comeback, and I won't disappoint you guys, man. Keep supporting me,
Yeah.
Your boy is gonna do some major damage to the industry, man. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So I'm using this platform to channel that message, to everyone. So yeah.
The short says they.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, they will make a good short. It was.
It was fun having you, man. Seriously.
Likewise, man. Likewise, same.
EB guna, like this was the most comfortable and like
right
outspoken thing going on out here. Like
Ni freely kota ko parado.
Yep, that's what.
Blush crack.
Best guess so far.
When can I expect this video on YouTube?
Probably soon.
Soon, yeah, soon.
Depends.
Like how did he start it? Now, what's the struggle now? Okay. What's his plan? Sure.
The struggle in the plan.
Yeah, struggles in the plan.
So here, like very controversial statements will come out because actually I was avoiding this topic, but since you've put it out, since you guys put it out,
Yeah.
Hey. Alak channel bhi asde. Personal channel asde. Just kidding. Yeah. Please.
that's like a very controversial topic, like the struggle. For me, Kikoyo, is there a word called nepotism? What's that? What does that mean? No, English. Nepotism, like it be like it's very. I don't wanna go all out in this. I don't wanna go all out with this also, but and then it's because this statement is really discouraging for the upcoming artists, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, but since everything has been laid down, like the industry is not like. Let me just phrase it as the industry, okay? The industry, like they already know tanjane.
It's predefined.
It's very clear, and you like if you stay long enough in this industry, you will have the clarity that I'm having right now. Are you getting me? So like my feet has been under that water for quite a long time now, couple of years. So I can't give you the exact image that I'm having right now, but I can, at least go past like they know like like no in between, So they have their eyes set. They will like take them and polish them, nourish them, take them to places, like. So that's why like that's why earlier I suggested like like a workshop kan thakile like balna. So
people can meet up.
Yeah, people can meet up and where our platform do ekta ase Nagaland na. This like an abstract platform, like literally platform conway, a platform to tade jadu jaga nai. Aro age de uthi jahando, they don't want to get off that stage.
That's the point.
So let me just, they don't want to get off. So yeah, so like statement kuidishe, right? Like so imagine, consider yourself an upcoming artist, and you have like itu statement hunishe. How discouraging is that? So that, yeah, so like I'll grind crew, but where is this gonna take me? The stage is full. Stage is full, So it was that's like the sad reality, and it was so like that's why I respect, I like salute, Korea is Nijora, Tala Nijorla platform, Nijorla organic fans, not being pushed by anyone. Like that prodigy, that's how we grew, okay? Like, and I'm really proud to say this, I can say this with my chest up in the sky, No one was pushing us. Everything, we literally had to. Recognize had a scooter, okay? Tala scooter de tai cholavo. Tensawati bubu, muy tinjan. Even ekta karne pola poli godai. That's how we started, That's why, like, even though we don't have that stardom and stuff, like what we have is what we like. We keep muira banalas.
Yes.
I can probably say that now. So it was this. So yeah. I was avoiding that topic actually, but it came. Like everything was laid down. So I just put out my statement, and also that's it. And it's very contradicting, controversial, and most importantly, very demotivating for the upcoming artists. That's why even me, I'm not a fully established artist yet. I'm feeling that I like Mohammed Dukpai. So imagine an artist who is going to start or who is starting. Impossible. So with these things kind like happening in within the state, So yeah, let's just leave it at that. So, anything else? Anything else?
The last side ni bra tips ekta dibolela like do don'ts na che do lage na
Do's and don'ts.
yes.
Anyway, like for the audience, Putin, one of our producers, site that ideas, which is gone. Where
Actually, yeah, but
do's and don'ts, bro.
Do's and don'ts, while coming up as an artist, don't do drugs. Yeah, don't do drugs. Yeah, like
Yes.
and Kiko do's and don'ts. Don't rush. Don't rush. Like don't rush things with you. Don't rush with your music. It's a marathon, not a race. So don't rush with your music. Take your time, especially while writing. Refine it. Keep refining it, and then find a good track. And like गाना तो होता ही बनाए थे वो लेला ना तो once you are done constructing and composing like songs गाना तो like पैसा जमा करना वाले भी like give your song to a good production house एक तब production पाल हो लगे ना इतो ऐसे because one the like limited resources very limited or most of the artists upcoming artists student नहीं थे almost तो इनकम नहीं तो it was a struggle though the big task and don't rush take your time like or don't be very conscious about like like never do that like manu like because I've spoiled many of my songs because of being too conscious in necro like I lasted a paikana. So don't be very conscious. Take your time. Aram se. Aru huna manura do ini like I keep telling everyone okay like muila fans ko well wishers na my fans like all of us de bishina like komte ze oli die hard as in as muila fans na like I will literally see them in every show. Every show,
It's great, man.
So, man, downward fan base na. Only handful ase, but die hard. They know my song from word to word, So yeah, it's like that. So like that's what I'm trying to convey, Kushi pa manu do ini kushi pa, right? So don't be conscious. Just take your time, and if you're good with the song, just put it out. That's what I would suggest to an upcoming artist.
Those were some good lines, yeah. Those were some good lines. Anyway, we have been holding him for too long now. Tai show bhi role jawole ase. We have been, like holding him and keeping him with us for a long time. I think we can, like catch up
Next time.
The next time
Yeah,
again.
sure.
Like,
I would love to, man. I would love to. Yeah, so thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
Hashout
it was great
podcast,
having you, man. It was
long live Hashout podcast, man. Like long live. So I want to see you guys do good, from heart, really. I want to see you guys grow, man. Really, it was like it was an honor being here, and you guys are like very intellectuals, very, like no, for me, I don't know about others, but for me, I take you like that, like I see you such personality. So yeah, thank you so much. It was an honor from my side, and thank you so much, man.
thank you.
Yeah, so like my followers also like if you see this short কি কৰিবি
Yeah.
subscribe কৰি দিবি Hashout podcast lost নহওঁ
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, peace. Thank you.